Hello, welcome to Matthew Attempts to Draw. I'm Matthew, I attempt to draw. Today I've drawn another comic. Again, because that's usually what I do. This is a different comic. This time, this is 6 panels instead of 4 or 2. And this took quite a bit longer. As a result, instead of speeding it up 4 times, I sped it up 7 times. So I do apologize if you get a bit weird while you're watching it. Anyway, let's begin. So start out with these two people. They're in a chair, and I got the proportions of the chair and the person wrong, so I had to redraw that. So yeah, and yeah. So now it's in the style of a talk show. This person's talking to the audience. Well, yeah, so it's I tried to draw the host like not Ellen DeGeneres, but also not Ellen DeGeneres, if that makes any sense. I never make sense though. Anyway, yeah, so I was just feeling out a bit with the proportions and how to do it at an angle. And yeah, so here's the zoom in on the face. The old zoom in. And yeah. So I had to look up there for a sec just to make sure I get his hair right. Yeah. I tend to draw messy hair a lot. I tried to base my art style on more like of an anime style, and as you can see, that has not gone through. I don't know. But yeah, so this is the tough part here. I had to draw an audience. I mean, I didn't have to. I really wanted to. I mean, I didn't want to, but it was necessary for this. This is what I wanted to work. But yeah, drawing 6 different people who look different. It's yeah. You can see like like this is how I draw a woman. I just give them like slightly longer hair and I give them eyelashes. Yeah. So I'm not quite satisfied with, you know. I tried to draw this guy a bit fatter. You know, I wanted some variety. And yeah. Yeah. Fortunately, with the bottom row, I didn't have to draw their entire bodies. I could just stop at like the chest. So that was nice. Yeah. And yeah. Okay. And this dude's just happy while everyone else is shocked. I wonder what he said. No, I don't. I know exactly what he said, but you don't, unless you have seen this already. Here it is. I'm here with the world's nicest man. Tell us a little about yourself. I like lighting small animals up. Did you expect him to say that? I didn't, and I drew it. Yeah, so, boom. That's my style of humor. Hope you enjoy it, because it's all I got. Anyway, here's the line work. Not used to drawing chairs. I usually draw people standing. So, I need to get out of my comfort zone more often when it comes to drawing. Yeah, so the line work begins, and I mean it doesn't begin, it continues. And yeah, I ended up accidentally drawing a sixth finger on him. That was very unfortunate, but it's sort of hidden so you don't quite see it. And I'm not quite satisfied with how I drew the hair on the host, but well. And also, I don't like the line stroke for his hair in this frame here. But you know, yeah. Now you can see I like clean out the gutter, the spot between frames. That's called a gutter, and I wanted to clear that out. I didn't really need to do that. I just wanted it to look clean. Yeah, see. Doing it again, and this was the hardest part. Was just doing it for all of these people in the audience. And when I do the flatting, I kind of resorted to a pretty cheap trick. But if I had done this the hard way, it would have taken too long. I don't know if I had that in me. You'll see what I mean in a minute. But yeah, so I noticed in the sketch I didn't draw eyebrows, so like they don't quite look entirely shocked. I had to fix that. Yeah, I screwed up drawing this the lady's hands here. I wanted it to like the hands to face her, but I couldn't do it in a way that looked right. And yeah. Yeah. You can see I'm constantly saving because I don't want to lose any progress because this was time consuming. Usually I can do something in less than an hour. This took an hour. And of course there are many artists who draw things that take several hours, sometimes days, maybe even months. And I don't have that kind of patience. That's my problem. So yeah, like I should really. I guess when I record these, I just want it to be done in one sitting. Because like I don't know much about editing. Like I know like the bare minimum for editing these videos. But ever since I started making these videos, I don't know. I'm not trying to pin the blame on you, the audience, if you exist. That's on me. Anyway, here's the word balloons. And yeah, so I had to. You see, like I had to like flat the gutter there to make so like they didn't like protrude. I think that's the right word. Yeah, so. And the flatting begins. Yay. Yeah, well, with yellow hair because again, not Ellen DeGeneres. And yeah. Would you believe it? The world's nicest man is a ginger. No offense to gingers. I'm sure there are plenty of nice gingers. I don't know what joke I was making there. I apologize. Anyway, so yeah. So for some reason, when I think armchairs, I think green. So I went with green there. Green or brown. I really see it like a red chair. Anyway, I had to add a line there for like to separate the wall and the floor. Now, usually talk shows they have like these nice backgrounds. This is just pink. Just pink. Yeah. Now this is what I meant when I said I cheaped out on the flatting for the audience. In comics and like animated shows and whatnot, when there's like a crowd, like people will literally just flat it all one color, like purple or blue. Like seriously, find a comic or something that has like a crowd and they'll do exactly this. I'm not quite happy about it, but I didn't have it in me to do this whole thing. And here's the shading. Well, unfortunately, I wasn't quite consistent about where the lighting was. Like as you see in a minute when I shade the nicest man. Like you can see, like the light is sort of coming to the right for the host, but for him, I kind of screw it up. You'll see in a minute when I shade the pants. See? If it's coming from the right, then it should be the left side that's shaded. So like I had to like just like shade the entire leg there to fix that. But yeah. And wanted to shade the parts that would be blocked by hair, which is not something I usually do, but I do it sometimes, and I think it looks nice. I didn't do it for her though, because her hair's kind of thin. The host there. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a woman actually. I didn't give her the eyelashes. Yeah, it's a woman. Yeah. So, and gotta shade the furniture. And yeah. This is the part I like the most. Like just like shading, giving them shadows. That's fun to do. Just I think it added. And here's my signature. And what do you know? It's done. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you thought it was funny. I hope maybe you learned something, or I don't know. I'm Matthew. I attempt to draw. I hope you enjoyed this attempt. Yeah. So